All right, what's going on, y'all? Y'all know who it is. It is the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, and I stress that. Nowadays, in 2019, I have to let the world know there's only one dark-skinned activist. There's so many people out here that are plagiarizing and ripping off my work. Hold on one second. Y'all, there's so many people out here, dark-skinned women, light-skinned women, brown-skinned women, and their handlers that are ripping off the work of the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. You never talked about dark skin until Rashida Strober came on scene. If y'all go back 5, 6, 7, 10, 15 years ago, you will find that the only person, actually, there's only 2 people that's real that ever addressed the issues of dark skin. Hold on one second. Let me go on to my dashboard here.
Only 2 people that's real.
There's only 2 people that's real that ever address this whole issue of dark skin, and that would be myself and the great Cola Booth. That's it. That's it. Only myself and Cola Booth. Nobody else. Nobody else. And I gave a shout out to on my Facebook. I talked about Spike Lee. Even though Spike Lee, yeah, you do have a light-skinned wife. You do. You do. But one thing you did, I will say that in your movie school days, you did touch on this issue of colorism. You did that. You did that. I'll give you credit where it's due. But the rest of these people that's coming after me, stealing and ripping off my work, you doing it online. You got people doing it on TV. Y'all already know I done talked about this Amara situation. This chick done came out the woodwork after her handlers, and I know, y'all can say whatever y'all want. This chick and her handlers, they sat back and watched and studied the trend that was going on online regarding dark skin, which I started, because it didn't start with nobody else. It started with Rashida Strober, the dark-skinned activist, back in 2015, and the beef that I had with Kendrick Lamar, and then with Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club making me donkey of the day. These people sat back and they watched this, and now this chick came out of the woodwork using dark skin and nappy hair and colorism for a storyline. It's bullshit. It's fake. It's not real. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all know people that's really following me. I will say this to your face. Ain't nothing that I say on this YouTube, ain't nothing that I say on social media that I would not say to somebody's face, because I am actually telling the truth. Everybody after 2015 that's talking about dark skin, whether they want to admit it or not, you're plagiarizing my work. Y'all think that's far-fetched? It's not. In the era of social media, it's not. Tell me a person right now that has spoke on dark skin that talked about it before Rashida Strober. Aside from Cola Booth, tell me a person, one person, truthfully, that's uttering anything about dark skin, that's uttering anything about colorism, that talked about it before 2015, before 2014, when I went on the Tommy Sotomayor show. But see, dark-skinned women, y'all are fraudulent. Y'all are treacherous. Y'all are not honest. Light-skinned women, I'm talking to y'all too, because y'all know y'all ripping off my work. Y'all know this. They know this shit. But because they want other people to view them as coming up with these thoughts regarding dark skin as original, they won't give me my credit. You bitches are fucking frauds. You're frauds. And I'm going to say it until the day I die. This is a part of dark-skinned activism, to talk about dark-skinned women and light-skinned women and brown-skinned women and everybody who have fraudulently plagiarized my motherfucking work. Bottom line. So I have to preface what I say with giving people a history of how I have been ripped off as the world's first and only dark-skinned activist by other dark-skinned people and their handlers. With all these fake campaigns, they all came after me. Every fucking last one of them. Every last one of them. And I'm not working with you. I don't fucking respect you until you put some fucking respect on my motherfucking name for what you've stolen. I see you as trash. I see you as a fraud. I'm talking to all y'all that's plagiarizing. Every fucking last one of you that's plagiarizing me. You will never be the originator. Your stories of frauds. I've been doing this work since 98. Where the fuck were these bitches in 1998? Where the fuck was these frauds from 98 up until 2015? Nowhere to be found. But now they rip off Rashida Strober's story and struggle and try to embody it in other dark-skinned women. You bitches are frauds. I will never respect that shit. People say, well, work with this. No, I'm not working with shit. You got to put a lot of money in my motherfucking pocket for me to even consider your punk ass. You're not even fucking worthy of me. You're not even worthy of me. You're not even worthy. Hold on. All right. Real quick, I want to let everybody know that as of April 23rd, some of you already know about this, I'm going to be teaching the very first, I'm an innovator, and I have to say this because I created this whole lane. I wouldn't be surprised if these fake bitches take my course and try to rip it off and plagiarize it. Trust, I'm going to sue your ass. At some point, you will get sued. I'm going to be teaching the very first DARKISM course ever taught on April 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys will be able to take the course from anywhere in the world because it is a virtual course. I'm going to see if I can share my screen. It wasn't working. Yeah, I can't share it for whatever reason. I don't know why. But what I'll do is I'll place the link where you can go and purchase the DARKISM course. I'm going to put that in the chat box. And I also want to let everybody know that you can find the link also in the description box of this video and my other videos. Okay, I just put the link there for you to go ahead and purchase. For the first time, I'm teaching a DARKISM course because here's the thing. Quiet Storm. Oh, thank you. I'm looking at the chat box here. You said I dedicated a video to you yesterday. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Make sure you go ahead and post that. Hi, Randy SoulCal. Uh-oh. I think I know who that is. Shout out to Daryl Phil. I feel. Make sure you go ahead and post that in the chat so I could go ahead. I would love to take a look at that. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Shout out to you. Blessings to you. Yeah, I mean, what I'm doing is legendary. Nobody ever thought to do anything that I'm doing before. And you got people like Amara La Negra, who's a fucking fraud. This woman is a fraud all day. She came out way after me, goes on the Breakfast Club, regurgitating everything I said. That's not a coincidence. I don't give a fuck about you talking about the Afro life. Somebody gave you the idea based off of my work to speak about that. And all I'm saying is Black people need to stop stealing from each other and defrauding each other. Stop. That's why the division, that's one of the reasons for the division in the Black community. And I think that YouTube and social media has exacerbated that. We steal each other's original ideas, and I'm so sick of it. I am tired of it. I'm tired of people stealing from me. None of these bitches are original. I don't fucking respect none of them. If you're talking about dark skin and you're not saying Rashida Strober, I don't give a fuck about you. Straight up. Straight up and down. Because I've been ripped off too much. Way too much. I done been mocked too much. And I have these same people in the community, the Black community, that turn around and steal my work. And they think that I'm supposed to jump on board. No. That's not going to happen. That's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I'm not jumping on board because I don't jump on boards of frauds. But again, all of this comes out of even the plagiarism. Understand me clearly. I want y'all to really understand this point that I'm about to make. Everything that I'm saying, all the way down to me talking about the plagiarism, all of it comes out of what I created called dark skin activism. And dark skin activism, a component of that is darkism. And that's the reason why I have decided to teach this course. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm looking at my, I was looking at my YouTube on my phone, and Lord have mercy, lo and behold, who do I see? Eddie Barrios. This is like your, what, fourth video that you've made on me. And this is why I said the dissemination of the philosophy and opinions of the dark skin activists has gotten out since 2014 when I went on Tommy Sotomayor. And that is how it's disseminated itself, this darkism, this dark skin activism, into popular culture, whereby other dark skinned women have plagiarized and copied my work. You cannot argue against that. If you do, it's an argument that you're going to lose. It's an art. You can't say that Rashida Strober, the work of the dark skinned activist Rashida Strober, as disseminated through YouTube, as disseminated through other forms of social media, has not reached other people who have been copied my work. You can't, it's too much of my work out there. Eddie Barrios, you done made another video on me. You made one, what, 3-4 years ago. Now you making another, but I'm not relevant though. But you making videos on me. This is what these people want y'all to believe. They want y'all to try to believe Rashida is not, but I'm the person that actually shook the whole internet down. Okay. So where this whole topic and discussion of dark skin colorism had a platform to take place. That is a fact. That is an undeniable fact. And now these women are copying me. Amara La Negra, yes, you're copying me. You're a benefactor. You're not an originator. I don't respect you because you have no track record. None of these women, except for Cola Booth, she's the only one that I will ever give credit to, with a track record of genuinely and honestly speaking from your heart. You're doing it because I created it as a platform and you're using it as a storyline to get onto these bigger platforms. And it's not right and it's not fair that the person that actually created it, me, not be given my motherfucking just due respect. And anybody that was in my situation, you would feel the same motherfucking way. And that's just what it is. Now, I want to inform you guys and let you guys know that everything that I say, this should not be live right now. That's weird. Everything that I say regarding anything that deals with dark skin, whether it be the plagiarism, whether it be people saying I'm jealous of light-skinned women, all of it reverts back to darkism and dark skin activism. And that is the reason why I created this course, Understanding Darkism. And I'm going to go ahead and throw the link in there. And I would like for everybody on this live, you should be registering to take this course. It's very, very important. I'm throwing the link there again. And I would like to let you know, you have to get the book in order to take the course. Shout out to the people that have purchased the book already. This book is $40. It's $40 now. $40. It used to be $25. I had to go up to $40. If you purchase the book from me, it's $40. Okay. Purchase the book from me is $40, and you have to read the book or have the book in hand prior to taking the course. The course is going to be April 23rd, online at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyone, anywhere in the world can take Understanding Darkism because it is virtual and it's online. All right. So I want you guys to make sure that you share this information with other people. Okay. So that other people can be exposed to this course, because everything I say comes out of the darkism and dark skin activism paradigm. And that's why I created this course, so that people can begin to understand. When I talk about, oh, these dark skinned women are plagiarizing me, all of this reverts back to dark skin activism, the history of dark skin activism. And make no mistake, dark skin activism is going to be taught in universities worldwide. Dark skin activism. Darkism and dark skin activism. I am building the groundwork in spite of all these people that have came out against me, mocking me, then turn around and using other dark skinned women who never gave a damn about talking about dark skin to copy and rip off my work. That's the newest obstacle that they're trying to place in my way. I am still here. I am not going away. I'm going to fight for what belongs to me. And people are going to know the real true history of how this entire dark skin lane got created through Rashida Strober. Link to buy my book. How can you buy my book, Joseph Phillips? You're asking a question right now. The book is $40. All you need to do is go to my PayPal and purchase the book. You can go to my PayPal and purchase the book. I'm going to put the email for my PayPal in the chat box right now. My PayPal email address is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. So you go to PayPal. It's going to prompt you to, you can, send money. It's going to prompt you to put in the email address, and you just simply put in my icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Now I'm going to give y'all some other ways of how y'all can purchase my book as well. I'll give you guys some other ways. I'm also on I just have to find my name because I don't use it a lot. I'm also on Cash App as well. And let's see. I believe I'm on there because I don't even use my own Cash App a lot. But people have purchased my books through Cash App. I believe I'm on there as Rashida Marie Strober. So if you want to go on there and find me, I should pop up. You could do that as well. I need to find out my cash. That's a shame, y'all, that I do not know my Cash App name. This is funny. Oh, I'm on there as, it's a $ Rashida La La. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. So I'm giving you guys some ways that you could go and purchase the book Darkism in preparation for the course that I'm going to be teaching on April 23rd, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Rashida La La is my Cash App. And it has a $ in front of it. Looking at it right now. I need to add a photo to it. Let me go ahead and add a photo to it. So that way y'all will know it's me. Give me 1 second here. There we go. There she goes. All right. So yeah, so that's how you can get my book. It's $40, and you will be getting prepared to take the course, my Darkism course online. And once again, y'all, all of the information is in the description box. And all of the information is in the chat box as to how you can purchase my book. I'm giving you guys multiple ways. To purchase the book, to prepare for the course. And I'm also sharing it to my Facebook. So that way you guys could, if you're on my Facebook, you'll see the Cash App. So you got multiple ways of purchasing the book. There is literally no excuse. All right. Now, y'all know how I do. I go back and forth between topics, okay, that I want to speak on. And now I was watching, I'm not going to say this gentleman's name, his channel. I'm not going to send you a copy, Mr. Gibson. Okay, you know what to do. You have to go, you have to go to either my PayPal or to the Cash App. The PayPal, once again, is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com to get the book. And I'm going to put that link there again. And I just put my Cash App there, which is Rashida Money sign Rashida la la la. I put it there. I'm gonna put it there again so you guys can see it. All right. So I was watching. Let me get to the meat of why I decided to make this. Because it really pissed me off. It pissed me off so bad. I was actually enjoying watching this particular video that this person did. I was enjoying it, right? Until he said this. And this is how darkism rears its ugly head when you least expect it. That's why I'm the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. That's why you bitches could never duplicate me. You could sit up there and try to be the dark-skinned activist. You could use these dark-skinned women to try to copy Rashida, but motherfuck every last one of y'all. When you write the number of books I've written, when you go back to 98 and you start a movement that nobody gave a fuck about, then bitch, I might respect you. I might. I think about it. Think about it. But I was watching this and I was like really getting into it, listening to what this person had to say, this information. It was about business, trying to support this Black channel. And this individual started talking about how they met their wife. And I didn't see this coming because I wasn't looking for that. Y'all think I'll be out here looking for darkism? I do not be out here looking for darkism. I do not. Dark-skinned activist does not. Now I noticed it from a mile away. You understand what I'm saying? It's just when it pops up, I never miss a beat. I never miss a beat. And this man, he goes on to say, I was doing such and such, and I ran into this woman, and I was supposed to be doing it, and she was a cross between Beyonce and Vanessa Williams, the light-skinned Vanessa Williams, the one that's, you know, the mixed race one that's not Black. I ain't talking about the dark skin with dreadlocks that was in Soul Food. That's the real Black, the real Black, the real Black. Be mad. Y'all can be mad. Y'all can, I know some of y'all upset. I know some of y'all be so upset. Be upset. Be upset. Be upset. I'm unbothered by that. But thank you, Mr. Gibson. When this man said this, I totally just blanked out. I'm like, hold up. You talk about one topic that, you know, I'm thoroughly interested in, want to learn about, here to learn, but then you throw up your darkism preference. You throw up the fact that your wife, now she's your wife, because you sold her on being your wife. I'm trying not to give away too much. You sold her on being your wife. You sold her on being your wife. This cross between Beyonce and Vanessa Williams. See, this is what these Black men do. It's darkism is so ingrained, and that's why it's very important for y'all to take my Darkism online course, because I'm going to be going into detail. I'm going to be going into dire detail in terms of how darkism came about, where it comes from, and its impact. I'm giving you one example of the impact of darkism within the Black community. But it's bigger than that, because I'm going to be talking about global darkism. Take my course. I'm going to keep pushing my course. If y'all got a problem with me pushing my course, some of y'all get upset and mad. I call it systemic economic darkism because you don't want me to make money off of what I created, but you got no problem with these bitches like Amara La Negra up here copying my work. You got no problem with her coming on the Breakfast Club 3 motherfucking years after they made me donkey the other day for talking about dark skin. But you want to come and criticize me for making money off of what I created. No, we're not going to do that. You can leave. Bye. Hi, haters. Bye, haters. Because I'm not going to put up with that. Vanessa Williams was not the first Black Miss America. She wasn't. She's not Black. Mixed race, yes, she's not Black. You're wrong. Be first intellectual ADOS. That's not the truth. That is not the truth. That is not the truth. She's mixed race. We're going to clear that up. Y'all Black men are so confused. Y'all are so confused. So this dude, he goes on and starts talking about his wife and how she looked like a cross between Vanessa Williams. And you know what? It's so funny because you don't even have to. Darkism is so much ingrained in the Black community, people, that all you got to do is say how a certain individual looks, and we already know what it is. We already know that she's not going to be dark skinned. We already know that the standard. I'm getting my charger here, y'all. Just give me a second. We already know that the standard is not going to be a dark skin. All you got to do is mention how they look, their name. Beyonce. Beyonce, you're not the standard. You're not the standard. I don't care how rich and famous you are. I'm not here to kiss your behind. My name ain't Kelly Rowland. My name is not, and I already made a video about that. My name is not Kelly Rowland. I'm not getting ready to bow down to these non-dark skinned women. It doesn't work like that with me. No, 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 no. So just because you black men, you color struck than a mother, that's what you are. That's what you are. I'm not bowing down. And this dude turned me off so bad when, you know, I'm the type of person, I try to be objective. So even though he pissed me off, I'm not going to tell y'all no lie, because y'all know I'm always here to tell the truth. Even though he pissed me off and made me so angry with his comments, with his darkism comments, and that let me know what type of black man he was. That let me know those are the type of black men that behind the scenes that'll hold you back. You will come in, let's say they're the hiring manager. Let's say they're the hiring manager. Those are the type of black men that won't give you a job if you're a dark-skinned woman, because they have a non-dark-skinned woman at home. I know y'all type. And he, you know, he bragged about it. Y'all see my title. Black man brags his wife looks like light-skinned Beyonce and Vanessa Williams. He bragged about it, y'all. He was bragging. 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 He might not have realized that he was bragging, but that's what y'all be doing. When y'all have a non-dark-skinned wife, y'all brag about it. Y'all want the whole world to know that this is the woman that I have on my arm. So y'all say little stuff like this in conversation, like what he said. Oh, she was a cross between Beyonce. I'm so tired of all these references to Beyonce. I do not bow down to Beyonce. No, no, no. We don't do that over here. Y'all could bow down all day and all night. Rashida Strober, the dark-skinned activist, is never going to bow down to a Beyonce. You're not the original, classical, authentic black. You're not. You're in your position due to good marketing. Yeah, I give it to your dark-skinned dad, who I feel was also color-struck than him. You're there because of his good marketing and his color-struckedness. That's why you're there. That's why you're there. Who says we should bow down to Beyonce? Black people are saying that. Black people are saying that. You don't have to say it directly. You say it through your actions. By this black man sitting up here bragging that his wife looks like Beyonce, a cross between light-skinned Beyonce and Vanessa Williams. That is a form of saying, black men, this is who you should marry. And this guy was successful, or is successful. Successful black men, this is who you should marry. That is a form of trying to make black people bow down. Black men bow down. So we can sit here and deny it. We could pretend that it doesn't exist. But of course, I got bitches out here copying me. Y'all mock me, then y'all copy me. Y'all mock me, then y'all copy me. Y'all mock me, then y'all will come up on my lives. Y'all will make YouTube videos about me. Y'all will come up in my inbox mocking me, but then you bitches will turn around with these black bitches copying me. So you don't want to give the person that actually created the entire paradigm the credit. But I'm not going to allow that shit, because I'll come for all of you. Every last one of you. Because you're not the dark-skinned activists. You didn't create this lane. You are meaningless. You don't matter. Copy all you want. You don't matter. You don't matter. All right, so I want to remind everybody to go ahead and make sure you register for my Darkism course online. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link there in the chat box, and it's also going to be in the description box in the video. Go take a look at the page. Okay, I'm going to be going into detail comprehensively on what Darkism is and how it was created and its global impacts. We're going to go into more detail. This is going to be an ongoing course. Okay. I want you guys to register. Another idea that I'm giving you guys, for those of you that say, well, I can't afford it, you can chip in with other people and you guys can watch it from the comfort of your home and, you know, participate. You'll be able to ask questions. I will be personally teaching the course myself. This is not going to be a recorded course. It's going to be live where I'm actually teaching it. I want to let everybody know that takes the course. It is a requirement that you purchase Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. And the book is $40 when you purchase it from me. And I will be sending you an autographed copy of the book. And you can go to my PayPal email address and purchase it. And I'm going to drop it in the chat box. You can go to my PayPal email address and purchase the book for $40. And again, the reason why, of course, so you guys have, have gone to college, even in high school, in preparation for a course, that you have to read certain books. Same thing, no difference with my Darkism online course. You do have to read Darkism 25 Ways, put it up to the screen. Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. You do have to read the book prior to taking the course, or at least be working on reading the book, have it in your possession prior to registering for the course. So the book is $40. It used to be $25. I had to go up on the price. $40. You can get it by going to my PayPal email address, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Or you can hit my Cash App up. I put all that in the description box, in the chat box. You can hit up my Cash App as well. I just put my phone on the charger. Y'all need to take this course because we really need to understand. We really need to understand what it is that Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, is talking about when I speak on this thing called Darkism. Okay? It's very important. Share this to my Facebook. Hopefully it shared. I'm hoping that it's shared all the way so that people who may want to purchase it through the Cash App can purchase it through the Cash App. I think it might take you directly. Yeah, it takes you to, it takes you directly to my, if you go on my Facebook, it'll take you directly to my Cash App. So there you have it. I got it there on Facebook. But I mean, there's a multiplicity of ways to purchase it. If you feel more comfortable going to PayPal and purchasing it, you could do that. If you feel more comfortable going to even to my GoFundMe, that's right. You can go to my GoFundMe, pay the $40 there, and you can purchase it that way as well. So let me go ahead and put in my GoFundMe, Rashida Strober GoFundMe. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm giving you guys a whole bunch of options, but yeah, that it just, when that guy made that comment, I'm not gonna say his name because the brother whose channel that I watched this person on, I actually respect this brother. I think he's doing a great job. And I don't, I can't blame him because this person was a guest on his show. And how was he to know that this man was going to say this? So it's not, I'm not even, that's why I'm saying I'm not going to even say the name of the person's channel that I saw this particular individual on, but it definitely turned me off. It definitely turned me off. But at the same time, it also exposes the type of person that I'm dealing with, and see me, I'm out front with mine. You know what you're getting with me. What you see is what you get. I'm not a liar. I don't hide. I don't shuck and jive. I don't steal from people. When you watch Rashida Strober, you know exactly what you're going to get. It's so with these type of individuals, I think that was sort of a Freudian slip with him, because I mean, obviously he didn't know I was watching. He don't know who the hell I am. And I was considering, I went to the person's website and everything. I was considering purchasing his product. And I'm gonna make a whole nother live on this particular topic. I ain't gonna say it. because it's making me think about something else. But I'm not going to purchase this product. I'm not purchasing this dude's product. And anybody on here tell me why? I ain't doing it. Because I know what type of individual with that slip, I know what type of person I'm dealing with. And I believe that sometimes you get around these type of men and they treat people differently, especially women, based upon their skin tone. And so when they come out of their mouth with things like what this guy said, even though some people probably wouldn't have even peeped it, probably wouldn't have even noticed it, but because I'm the world's first and only dark skin activist, bitch, it ain't you. It ain't never been none of y'all. Y'all copy me, y'all won't. It ain't you. You didn't coin the phrase dark skin activist. I did that, bitch, not you. You didn't coin the phrase dark skin activism. I did that, bitch, not you. You didn't coin the word darkism or write the book. I did that, not you. You're not the motherfucking dark skin activist. So with that being said, as the dark skin activist, I notice these things. They stick out like sore thumbs, literally, to me. And again, I wasn't expecting it. I was about a good 15 minutes in, enjoying what I was hearing. But I'm not gonna lie. When this man bragged about his wife looking like a cross between Beyonce and Vanessa, I was like, oh, hold up. You have just really thrown me off. I was here. Now I'm all the way over here looking at you from the sidelines. Like, what is really going on here? And if I purchase your product, are you going to help me equally? Or are you going to half-ass me because I don't look like your Beyonce and Vanessa Williams wife lookalike? That's immediately what I actually thought. That's actually what I was thinking, y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all no lie. That is actually what I was thinking in my head. And I'm like, I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this. I wanted the information, I wanted the knowledge, but it was skewed by darkism. That was the problem. The message became skewed by darkism. And contrary to what anybody might say about me, and I know y'all are some haters, some of y'all are some haters, I'll sit here and say, oh, I don't like light-skinned women. This has nothing to do with not liking light-skinned women. This has to do with Black men constantly letting the world know that they feel that light-skinned women are the upper echelon, the top-notch, the best, they're just like the standard, the golden standard, if you will. It's Black men's way of letting the world know that light-skinned women, their beauty is not, it can't be matched by any other skin tone of Black women. And that's what this is about. Has nothing to do with me per se. Oh, I don't like a light-skinned woman. That has nothing to do with it. That's the part that y'all always want to deny. Y'all always want to pretend that you just don't like light-skinned women. You just don't. Okay. All right. I already know what it is. I already know the truth. That's not going to stop me. Y'all sitting up here telling me that I don't like, that's not going to stop me from talking about darkism. That's not going to deter me. I've been dealing with that issue of people saying, oh, you're jealous of light skin. I've dealt with that way before the internet came. That's why I said, bitch, I've been a dark skin activist. I already dealt with this. Everybody else is copying me. They're copying me. I brought this whole thing to the internet. So with that being said, I've heard everything that there is to have been heard about this whole dark skin discrimination thing. So you're not going to saying that, oh, you don't like light skin. That's not going to deter me. Not gonna deter me. It's not gonna deter me. I'm gonna keep calling out acts of darkism when I see it, because again, y'all can say what y'all want. Rashida Strober, the dark-skinned activist, is not going around looking for acts of darkism. I was not looking for acts of darkism. It simply presented itself in a very unlikely situation. I was actually shocked. I'm like, I'm on here to try to get this knowledge and information, and I will say it was regarding business. It was regarding business. I will say that. That's the most I'm gonna say, because I'm not gonna disclose the name of this person's channel, because like I said, this is a black man that I actually do have respect for. I think he's doing great things. I'm not gonna say his channel. It's not his fault. I mean, he wasn't speaking for this individual. This individual was speaking for himself. But the point that I'm making is that this particular person is the one that brought this issue up. And, you know, sometimes y'all do this because it's so ingrained in y'all thinking. Darkism is so ingrained in y'all thinking regarding dating and marriage that y'all be saying stuff and don't even be realizing it. Y'all don't even be realizing it. Y'all be committing acts of darkism and don't even be realizing it. That's the funny part about it. You know? So that's what happened. It was really upsetting to me. But, you know, I've been dealing with this issue all my life. I've been dealing with people hating on me because I'm dark skinned with nappy hair. People trying to make me feel inferior to, you know, people trying to downgrade me. I've been subjected to this my whole entire life. This is nothing new. The only thing that's new, well, to social media, because it's not new to me, because I've been a dark skinned activist well before social media even existed. I've been a dark skinned activist. The only thing that is new is bringing it online, and people are able to tell you in real time, like y'all doing right now, how y'all feel about it. I expose it. I talk about it, because I did this in my family where they would kick me out of their houses for talking about. See, none of these bitches have my story. They'll probably listen to me and go and regurgitate this. I wouldn't be surprised if they go on some platform and say, I was kicked out of my house for talking about dark-skinned activism. After listening to Rashida say, I'm the first person to say that I was kicked out of my family members' houses for talking about dark skin. These bitches are so treacherous. They'll go on and say they was kicked out of their family members' houses for talking about dark skin activism. Child. Too much. Too much. Make sure, I want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch my live today and hear what I have to say. I really do appreciate y'all for that. Let me see something. Quiet Storm. I'm going to your video right now.
Hey, everybody.
Hold on a second. Oh, Quiet Storm. My apologies. I thought you were a male. I'm so sorry. I just went to your channel and realized. I'm sorry. My apologies. Because I couldn't like see your picture, because I'm sitting back from my computer. I couldn't see the little tiny picture that shows you. But shout out to you for the video that you made. I'm gonna go and watch it. I'm not going to I don't include nobody videos ever on my channel, because I ain't got time for people with the copyright stuff. I ain't, you know, I try not to. If it's not my own personal video that with me in it, I try not to ever show other people's videos on my channel. But shout out to you for making the video. Shout out to everybody for watching. I really do appreciate y'all for listening to what I have to say. Did I close out? I think I closed out my thing. Yes, I did. I closed it out. But anyway, guys, once again, before I leave, and I cannot share my screen. I do not know why. Y'all know I normally share my screen. But once again, I want to make sure that everybody knows that I'm going to be doing my first ever Darkism online course, Understanding Darkism. It's going to take place April 23rd, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And anybody anywhere in the world can take the course. to find out more information about me as the world's first and only dark skin activist. And I say that because I created the entire dark skin lane, the entire dark skin discussion, the entire discussion on colorism. I created that. And I don't say it out of arrogance. I say it because it is a fact. So what I would like for you to do is make sure you go to my website to find out more about the dark skin activist. Dark skin activists. Just type in the website into the chat box.com and find out more information. There is no harm in finding out more information about a person. You want to test whether or not what I'm saying is true? Then do your research. All you got to do is Google me. Everything I'm saying is going to have a check mark next to it. That's true. Everything I'm saying. So you guys could go Google me. Google me. I want to say shout out to everybody that's watching. Ramon Bunton, shout out to you. Shout out to Brookdale, peace to you. Let me see. Let me go up this chat. Shy Dude, shout out to you. Green Light, Quiet Storm. Who else we got on here? Be First Intellectual ADOS, shout out to you. We have on here as well. Let me go up some more. Professor Foxtrot, that's a unique name. Shout out to you. Vincent Gibson, shout out to you if you're still watching. Joseph Phillips, shout out to you. Shout out to every single person that's watching, because I know some of y'all, a lot of y'all be watching, but you don't make comments. It's all good. I appreciate y'all. It is the world's first and only dark skin activist. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share this video, and make sure y'all attend my class coming up. I'm excited to be teaching it. It is the first DARKISM online course. All of the information as in regards to how you can pay for the course, where you can watch the course, is going to be found in the description box to this video. And I also want to reiterate, you have to have this book, DARKISM, 25 Ways Dark Skinned People Are Discriminated Against, in your possession before you take the course. The book is $40. When you purchase it from me, you can go to my PayPal, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com, to purchase the book. And I would also highly recommend, do your research on me. Google me. World's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, the creator, the architect, the designer of the first platform in history for dark skin called Dark Skin Activism, created back in 1998, well before social media even existed. I have been the world's first dark skin activist. I am currently often imitated by other dark skinned women who are plagiarizing my work as we speak. But I could never, ever, 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 ever be duplicated, because you can't go back in time and remake history. It's only one dark skin activist, Rashida Strober. Thank y'all for watching. darkskinactivist.com.